Today, I'm challenging myself to keep pushing forward and not give up, no matter how tough things get. Let's see if I can make it through. Resilience is a fascinating topic, and it's something that I think we can all learn from. You see, resilience is about being able to withstand the tough times, to bounce back from failures, and to keep pushing forward even when things seem impossible. And I truly believe that it's essential to keep pushing forward,
despite the challenges that life throws our way. Think about it. How many times have we been so close to achieving our goals, only to give up at the last hurdle? How many times have we let fear, doubt, or uncertainty hold us back from pursuing our dreams? I know I have. Whether it's starting a new business, chasing a creative passion, or simply trying to make a difference in our communities, we've all been there, standing at the edge of our comfort zones, wondering if we're good enough, if we're worthy, or if we're just plain crazy. We've all had those moments where we feel like throwing in the towel, where the voices of self-doubt and fear are screaming at us to give up. Maybe we're stuck in a dead-end job, feeling unfulfilled and restless. Maybe we're struggling to make ends meet, working multiple jobs just to get by. Maybe we're trying to pursue our passions, but they just don't seem to be paying off. Or maybe we're just feeling stuck in a rut, stuck in our ways, stuck in our thinking. Whatever it is, we've all been there, feeling like we're at a crossroads, wondering which path to take, and feeling like giving up is the easiest option. But what if I told you that some of the most successful, most inspiring, and most resilient people in history were once in your shoes? What if I told you that they faced rejection, failure, and setbacks, but they refused to give up? Would you believe me if I told you that every single one of them has a story of perseverance, of grit, and of unwavering determination? Take J.K. Rowling, for example. She was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet, and facing rejection after rejection as she tried to get her book published. But she didn't give up. She kept writing, kept pushing, and kept believing in herself. And look what happened. Or take Thomas Edison. He's famously quoted as saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Can you imagine if he had given up after the first few tries? The world would be a very different place without his inventions and discoveries. Or take Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison for fighting against apartheid. Can you imagine the doubts, the fears, and the uncertainties that he must have faced during those long, dark years? But he didn't give up. He kept pushing, kept fighting, and kept believing in his cause. And look what happened. I remember a turning point in my own life when I realized that I had a choice.
I could give up or I could keep pushing forward. It was a moment of pure exhaustion, where I felt like I had nothing left to give. But something inside of me clicked. I realized that I wasn't just fighting for myself. I was fighting for my family, for my friends, and for all the people who had believed in me. In that moment, I made a decision to keep pushing forward no matter what. And you know what? It was one of the best decisions I ever made. So here's the deal. Resilience is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's not about being fearless. It's about being brave in the face of fear. And it's not about being successful. It's about being determined to succeed, no matter what. So, as we wrap up today's video, I want to leave you with a challenge. Don't give up no matter how tough things get. Keep pushing forward, even when it feels like the whole world is against you. Because the truth is, success often comes after struggle. And on the other side of fear is freedom. So, if you've got a story of resilience to share, please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And if you're feeling inspired, be sure to check out another motivational video on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.